Are we on? Good morning, good morning. All right, listen, guys, here's the deal. I know you guys want your generals, but instead of doing generals this week, I'm going to do your energy regarding the moon, okay? And watch for a video. I'm going to probably put it out tomorrow, all about synchronicities, okay? I'm going to break down numbers. So when you see all these numbers and you see all these patterns, you know, I'm gonna break down what it means for you, okay? So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So instead of your generals, I'm gonna do the synchronicity video tomorrow, and then today I'm gonna break down you know, how your energy is gonna be and how the moon's gonna affect your energy with this eclipse, okay? I want you to check your moon sign and your sun sign when it comes to these readings. Do you understand me? Thank you. So listen. So everybody knows right now that the moon is in Leo, okay? But here's the thing. The moon actually goes in, like it ingresses. So it actually goes into every zodiac once a month. Sometimes 13 or 14 times depending on where you're at. So this month actually it goes into it twice for the Leos, okay? And it's not because they're a Leo. It's just the way it ends up being, okay? Like last month I printed off stuff. Like last month it was in Cancer twice. You know, it was in Leo twice. So it just really, you know what I mean? Well, actually, last month, that's talking January. I'm going to break down February for you guys. So last month, it was, you know, twice for Leo and Cancers. So talking about, like, your sun sign, okay? So right now, Aquarius, the sun is in Aquarius. So that is January 20th to February 18th, okay? And then it goes into Pisces, okay? So that's the sun. Even though the moon is in Capricorn right now. Is the moon in Capricorn? What is the moon in? Why am I lost right now? The frick is the moon? Leo. Jesus. Sorry. I just freaking said that, okay? So, it's going to be in there. It's going to be in Leo until the next full moon, guys, okay? And then it's going to switch. All right? That's how that works. But please understand, your sign, your zodiac goes into the moon once or twice a month, okay? So, in all reality, when you're wondering, like, why do I feel this way? Or why are my emotions all over the place? Because that happens, and people aren't aware of that, okay? It's so important when it comes to energy, guys. I'm not kidding you, okay? So check your moon, check your sun, okay? I swear, I want you to grab a pen and paper right now. I'm not kidding. I want you to write down what this is. I'm going to go through my book of astrology. I'm going to break down how you react when it comes to your zodiac being in the moon. And just the moon because of the eclipse, okay? So I want to break down the moon, not the sun. The sun is more about your personality and your individuality. And the moon is all about, you know, your emotions and your instinctive reactions. And a lot of people don't think before they react type thing. So I want to break down the moon, okay? Since this eclipse is going to be happening for 6 months. So important that you learn how to use these energies and set goals. Okay, so according to this book, I'm going to tell you how the planets, how the moon will affect you in the next 6 months. Okay, so, and not to mention a couple times a month, or at least once a month, you know, and I'm also going to tell you what to do to get out of that funk. And I'm also going to give you the dates where your zodiac goes into the moon for February. Okay, even though it's in Leo the whole month, that doesn't matter. It's in Leo until the next full moon, guys, until the next new moon. Okay, so please grab a pen and paper, because when I tell you this is important, okay? The eclipse is going on today, guys. Me personally, I don't even want to stare at it or take pictures, because I did that in freaking August, and I think I got sucked into a vortex, and I ain't trying to do that again. So, anywho, what did I say we were going to start off in? Did I say Aries? This is going to be for Aries. I don't know if I said maybe a different sign, but this is going to be for Aries. Obviously, you're going to figure that out when I label it Aries. So, grab your pen and paper. All right. So I broke down the sun for you. I broke down how the moon goes into your zodiac once or twice a month. And I'm going to give you some information. And then I'm actually going to throw you a couple cards on what the universe actually wants this particular zodiac to function on. I'm not going by the houses, guys. I'm going on what Spirit's telling me. You're on my channel. You're spiritual. They're going to tell you where you want to go, you know. Every house is different, okay? The houses change every month. It's like a wheel. You're just going to keep going and going and going and repeating it, okay? So that's why for right now, I want the most important message for spirit on what you should work with. And then I'm going to throw you a vibrational card to see where your vibration level is for the next couple weeks, okay? Super important, guys. Okay, you want your vibration level up there. If it's down and it's all like doom gloom, I can thank Sal for that, because one of the readers that I watch, that's his little word he uses is doom gloom. So I kind of had to bite that from yourself for this video, because it's just what came to my mind. So if your vibration level is doom gloom, I'm going to tell you how to get out of that doom gloom, okay? So pen and paper. Go pause your video and get a pen and paper, all right? So we're going to do Aries. We're going to do Aries. I'm going to break down Aries real quick, okay? And FYI, guys, I'm going to have to repeat this message every time. So if you're cross-watching, just go into like your 2 minutes. How many minutes am I in right now? 5? Holy crap. Okay, so go a few minutes, okay? Go a few minutes, because I need you to cross. So I need you to watch your sun and your moon, okay? Where's my highlighter? All right. Aries. All right, so listen, my little rams, okay? Aries, February 18th at 12:04 p.m., okay? The moon enters Aries, okay? So on this day, if your emotions are all over the place, and not just this day, guys, a couple days before and a couple days after. So give yourself a good 5 to 7 days period of this moon being in your zodiac, please. Okay? Your emotions might be a little different. So I'm going to break some things down to you, all right? So Aries, March 21st through April 19th, okay? Fire sign, you're a cardinal. You know that, okay? So listen, I'm going to break down the symbols real quick. Let me highlight Aries so I know I did Aries. So February 18th, okay, the moon enters Aries at 12:04 p.m. And this is Eastern Standard Time, because that's where I'm at. So if you're somewhere else, you break it down. But regardless, that's the day, okay? Give or take a few hours. It's a moon. It's here 24 hours. That's why I say check your moon and your sun, because the moon is here 24/7, 365, okay? It rules your emotions and your instincts, okay? So on that note, okay, February 18th, your moon goes into Aries. Your lucky numbers, according to astrology, okay, are 1 and 9, okay? Now, if I'm going to break that down in numerology, because I'm a numerology person, one day I'm going to break down the whole periodic chart for you, because you don't even need your cards. I'm going to tell you how the ancient people did it just through numbers, okay? It will blow your freaking mind. It's the same thing. You still got to call in spirit. You still got to call in your protection. It's kind of the same thing, but I am going to break that down for you one day, guys. It's freaking amazing. So, anywho, back on track. Lucky numbers 1 and 9. Numerology, that would be 10, so that would be 1, okay? Oh, you already got that, 1 and 9. I wonder if it's going to do that with all of them. So, anywho, all right, your lucky day is Tuesday, all right? Your color, your lucky, not even a lucky color, the color that represents Aries is red, okay? Not only is it passion and fire, it's red, okay? Your ruling planet is Mars. So, with my little Aries, all right? I'm going to tell you right now, and this is according to astrology. This is when your moon is in Aries, guys, not your sun, your moon. I'm focusing on the moon right now, okay? Because people like to react without thinking, okay? And this is why. This is why that happens according to astrologers, okay? So I just wanted to give you some insight on this, because this is important, guys. Everyone's all like about their sun sign and their personality. Like the moon, when the moon is in your zodiac, okay, like your personality, your sun, you're not in your sun sign anymore, okay? I mean, you are, but you're not. That's not you're not thinking in your conscious. Now now it's all about your subconscious and how you react to certain things, okay? All right, so for my Aries, all right, patience is not your long suit. All right, you won't spend time like waddling, through details. You prefer to plunge right in, okay, to see what happens. All right. Also, actually, before I even go there, okay, I have my freaking glasses. Where's my glasses? Son of a gun. All right, so the bright side of the Aries and moon, okay? You are energetic, you're enterprising, you're optimistic, you're open to change, and you're idealistic, okay? The dark side, this is when your energies are like, ick, okay? The dark side, you're more impulsive, you're opinionated, you're domineering, you're impatient, and you can be vain, okay? So, it gives you great brilliance and sharpness to the sense, but it also results in a nervous temperament, okay? When the moon is in Aries, you have a high-strung deposition. Your sense of your impression of who you give off to people like in the world, okay? It's swift, okay? You never doubt them for a moment, but like as a result, you tend to be very sure and opinionated, okay? You question them. You know, it's like, well, you know what? I'm not going to break it down because I have different Aries friends, and I'm not going to do that. You take this how it resonates. This is according to astrology, okay? Patience is not your long suit. You will spend time waddling through detail. You prefer to plunge right into something and see what happens. In a rivulet sign of Aries, the moon endures your charm, okay? You have a special knack of getting what you want from other people, all right? Be careful with that, all right? You're extremely fond of talking about almost anything and sound knowledgeable on any subject, whether you have knowledge of it or not, because you got the wits like that. You're able to just do that. You know what I mean? But it's saying you have a short attention span when the moon is in Aries, okay? Of course, you have all the energy and all this stuff, and it often causes you to fall short on your goals, okay? But you're quick to pick yourself up and move on to something new and exciting, leaving the old project, okay? However, you are pursuing a new goal. You really have to use your heart, and really be determined to do it, okay? You do have the drive, to do that. Don't limit your endurance, guys, okay? Because when the moon is in Aries, you have, your attention span is a little shorter, okay? Okay, you give unselfishly of your time and attention and concern, or even money. However, when the moon is in Aries, you feel slighted or unappreciated, okay? You have a tendency to sulk, okay? When you're down, you pout, you complain, okay? Now, when it comes to that, I'm going to tell you, when you're feeling like that, okay, wear the color red, okay? The color red, I didn't break it down for you guys. I broke it down on the other ones. I don't know why I didn't break it down for my Rams. But, it is passionate. It is fire. It is your sign, guys, okay? Yeah. So if you want excitement in your life, wear some red, okay? Wear some red. If you're feeling down, wear some red, okay? All right. So listen, with the moon too, you perform best under pressure and handle emergencies quick, like a firefighter answers to an alarm, okay? In emotional relationships, you struggle against being tied down or dominated. You have to be the one that's in control. You demand freedom in a relationship, but this is exactly what you don't want to give in return. You insist on being the center of your lover's attention. You want to be loved passionately, and you want to be loved always excitingly and romantically. Okay, the sign of Aries represents the fork in the road. That's what I wanted to talk about with the fork in the road. That's talking about like sudden changes. Like, your symbol, how it goes, that's a fork in the road, guys, okay? So I'm going to break that down for you real quick, okay? That means the moon and Aries people are marked by sudden change. They often reach positions of authority and are successful in the world of business and government. In your emotional life, as of love, you love the chase. You view a life as a grand quest as you pursue love, success, and attention from others. No matter your sun sign, whether it may be an Aries moon, okay? This is why I'm telling you, because now it's going to break down the differences between your moon, and your sun. But it's all irrelevant, guys. You know what? I don't even want to break that down like that. That's a whole nother. I'm trying to keep these videos somewhat short, okay? So there's some characteristics that you're going to be experiencing when the moon is in Aries, okay? So that's that. So remember, your lucky day is Tuesday. You know, you're feeling like doom, gloom, wear the color red, or you want to be passionate, or you're in for an exciting night, wear red, okay? Lucky numbers 1 and 9. So, on that note, okay, this is why I want you to pick a goal. Like, if you know you're having, like, issues with certain stuff, like, pick something to work on, okay? Remember, when you're down, when the moon goes into your zodiac on February 18th, you know, like, pick yourself up, guys. Like, don't get like this, because, you know, we don't want negativity. We don't, okay? So, moving on. Let's throw you guys some. I want a couple cards, okay? I'm going to ask the universe for a couple cards on where they think my Aries should be, okay? What you should work on during this eclipse. I'm not talking just the moon, guys. I'm talking the next 6 months, okay? And I'm going to say it like that because, like I said, when I told you, break down the houses, you're in there every month. It's a big freaking wheel, guys. I don't even care if you're in freaking house 5 right now or you're in house 3. It doesn't matter, okay? It's about setting a goal. So I'm hoping Spirit's going to help you to go in a certain direction, okay? All right, Spirit, tell me where my Aries should be focused during this eclipse. Where should they be focusing their energy on, please? Most important. Okay. Where should my Aries? What should my Aries be most focused on, please? King of Cups. I'm going to go with love, emotions, okay? Being sensitive, being nurturing, being compassionate, all right? Apparently, we need to work on that, all right? So work on it. 8 of Swords, okay? The 8 is all about movement too, guys, okay? It's all about, like, where's my book? Do I want this one? I think I want this one. So that means move, okay? Be on the move. Don't be lazy. Don't sit around. Don't contemplate. Don't, hold on. I want to see if it's this one. Yeah, movement, speed, power, okay? So, let me actually, I left out the speed part. All right? So, your focus should be, I'm not saying necessarily love, guys, even though it's the King of Cups. I'm going to break it down as emotions, okay? Work with your emotions. Be open to having those conversations. Be open to being more compassionate. I know you guys are on fire. You have the passion. You have that, but you lack that when it comes to certain stuff, especially when the moon is in your zodiac, guys. It's like, blah, okay? So work on this, you know, like set a goal. All right, this is why I'm here. I'm trying to help you guys out, okay? Just be, you know, be in that element. Be powerful, you know what I mean? So the 8 of Swords, I'm not saying you're trapped. That's not what it's saying. This is saying, you know, make sure you move. Move, pick those feet up, guys. Move, 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 okay? Yeah, is it saying have a little speed in what you do? Yeah, but take a step back too. Don't get overwhelmed, okay? You have the power to accomplish this stuff, guys, okay? So to me, I think it's more, you know, really focus on moving forward, okay? Don't be a turtle. Move forward in this next 6 months. That's what Spirit's stressing to you. You know, persevere through whatever it is you need to, okay? And be compassionate about it, you know, be patient, be understanding, be loyal, you know, be loving, you know? So that's great, all right? So that's what that is. And now I want to find out where your vibration is for the next couple weeks, okay? And that's important during this eclipse. So I'm just going to say vibration for like the next week. I want to know where your vibration's at, okay? Where are majority of my, what's the majority of my Aries vibrating at right now? Okay, if you're vibrating good, that's awesome. Here's the thing when I'm talking about vibration, guys, okay? With this eclipse, this is all about freaking moving forward, guys. Like, seriously persevering through what it is you want to accomplish, because now is the freaking time. I ain't shitting you, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, if your vibration is low, you're opening yourself up, guys, to like spiritual attacks and depression and oppression and anxiety and all the yucky stuff, okay? Ask your spirits. If you're doom gloom, guys, and I'm going to tell you, ask your spirits to help, to protect you. Meditate before you go to bed. Because if you're feeling depressed and you have anxiety and all that, you're attracting lower vibration. You're not at a high vibration, guys. You're at a very low vibration. And that's why it's hard for people to get out of depression, okay? And anxiety. It's hard because you don't know where to focus your mind. That's why I'm saying, I'm giving you this advice so you can focus your mind and move forward. That's all court wants. I want you to be happy, okay? So for the next week, I want to know. A lot of people are having a hard time leaving the past behind them, guys. They don't want to walk through that door. They don't, you know how many gateways are open right now? Nobody wants to, you know, a lot of people don't like leaving their past. I love change. I love new beginnings. But some people do not like leaving their past. They have a hard time walking through the door to step 1 foot forward to persevere, okay? So this is why, you know, let's see if you're doom gloom or you're good. All right, can I have a couple cards on where the vibration is, please? Tell me where the vibration is for my Aries for the next 7 days. Vibration, please. Hell yeah. Okay, you guys are good. Ain't no doom gloom here. Ain't no doom gloom here. Forward movement, guys. Forward freaking movement. Be that freaking chariot, okay? Here's lovers. Here we go again. To me, I'm going to relate that to passion, but that's a high vibration anyway, okay? So be careful about what it is that you go into. Small goals, guys. Small goals. This is perfect. Your vibration level's up there. Okay? That's awesome. That means you guys are ready to put 1 foot forward. You guys are ready to freaking persevere. Okay? That's amazing. That's what I wanted. Okay? That's what I was looking for. I don't want doom gloom. So you guys are good right now. Okay? I don't want to keep these too long, guys. What are we at? I can't even see. What are we at? What are we at? 22? Okay. So I'm going to wrap this up. Listen, again, no generals, okay? I'm going to put out a synchronicity video tomorrow. I am going to break down numbers like no other. You see 111 all the time. You see 333 all the time. You see 1112 all the time. You see 1212 all the time. You see 555 all the time. I'm going to break those down for you so you know where you're at, okay? That's going to help you guys. It's going to help you proceed. It's going to tell you exactly where you're at. So watch for that video, okay? So remember, guys, I hope you took notes because I ain't shitting you when I tell you this is important, okay? Remember these things, all right? If you're feeling down and gloomy, put some red on, okay? You want to, you know, just, I'm telling you, if you're down and gloomy, if you're doom gloom, wear some red, okay? All right, lucky days. It's Tuesday. Take advantage of that. It's the way like I'm a Monday and I'm always like, really Monday? But now I'm like, I love Mondays, guys, because it's like, it's where the planets are aligned. Okay, I'm telling you, that's your good day. Take advantage of Tuesdays, okay? And just remember, you know, when you're, you know, when you feel unappreciated, don't pout, don't complain, okay? Just move on. You guys have that ambition to do that. You're a freaking fire sign, okay? Please, I'm telling you, persevere through this. You guys are good right now. Work on the compassion, work on the love, work on the emotions, okay? And then work on movement and power and speed. Just pick your feet up a little. I'm not saying take a freaking rocket ship, guys. Just pick your speed up a little. Work on it. One thing that we talked about today, just one thing. Work on that during the eclipse, okay? All right. Let me just go back to one thing and make sure. All right. Oh, the word you guys like to use a lot is I am. I am. I am. I am. I am on fire. All right. I am Miss Thing. I am going to get to it. All right. I am going to fix that. All right. So just, you know, pick something, guys. Please pick something. All right. It's important. All right. Flowers. Good flowers for you is a sweet pea or a honeysuckle or a geranium. Okay, look at my flowers. I do flowers all the time, guys. All right, so remember that. You know, you're feeling down too. Go get flowers. Geraniums, honeysuckles, sweet peas. Write that down. Your favorite word. Your key word that you use all the time is I am. All right. So, danger. I'm going to break this. There's a lot about what you're acceptable. What's that freaking word? Accept. Anywho, this is what you're accessible. Anywho. Okay, listen. Sharp instruments, not your thing. Being close to fire. Don't get too close. Not your thing. All right. You're also prone to accidents involving high speed, and you tend to get into violent and dangerous situations. All right. Susceptible. That's it. All right. So Aries people are susceptible to harm from fire, sharp instruments. They also are prone to accidents involving high speed, and they tend to get in violent and dangerous situations sometimes. There's pages and pages on that, but I'm not going there. Okay. But just watch out for that. And when I'm talking about speed, watch your speed. All right. So I guess at this point, I'm not saying don't be a turtle. I guess because I just read that, I'm telling you to watch your speed. Okay. You know, forward movement and power, but watch your speed. Please. All right. All right, guys. Watch for the videos. Again, please, please, please watch the synchronicities videos tomorrow. And just one thing, choose one thing that we talked about to work towards, okay? Your vibration level is amazing. So, you know, compassion, opening up, being lovable, being, you know, understanding and just listening and really absorbing and, you know, just 1 foot forward, guys, with movement. Don't let nothing stop you. That sign doesn't, you don't usually let anything stop you anyway. But with the moon and the way it is, guys, I'm telling you, you know, I broke down some of the things, you know, how sometimes you feel unappreciated when the moon, you know, when the moon is in Aries, you know, like little things like that. Like when the moon is in Aries, you prefer to take a plunge and see what happens. Like you take a risk. Sometimes that's not the smartest thing to do, guys. All right. You do have a special knack for forgetting what you want. Don't take advantage of that though, guys. Okay. So it's very important, you know. And it even says here, right here, it says often causes you, okay, to fall short of your goal. Okay. So that's why I'm saying it's necessary to set a goal, because when the moon is in Aries and with this eclipse, it's actually hard for you guys to stick to your goals. So please take everything I said into consideration. Watch this video twice if you need to, okay? Again, watch your sun sign. This has nothing to do with your Venus, because I'm not getting into stuff like that, or your rising. The most important out of these two is your moon sign and your sun sign, okay? Because what if your sun sign is in Cancer, but your moon sign is in Aries, okay? So it's going to break down a whole nother list. So that gives you 2 videos to write all this information down and pick one thing so you continue to persevere, all right? All right, my little rams, I love you. Have a fantastic, fantastic day, and watch for my synchronicity video tomorrow, all right? Bye, guys.